When it comes to getting referrals, we often come across conversations like this.
Hey, do you know of anybody who needs a financial advisor?
Then you can see that your friend or your client is thinking. Then she keeps thinking and thinking and thinking because she doesn't know of anybody who needs a financial advisor right at that moment. Then she replies,
Sorry, no one comes to mind at the moment, but I'll keep my eyes out for you. Okay then, thank you so much.
And that's the end of the conversation. And unfortunately, you don't get any referrals. Has that happened to you before? If so, you are not alone. However, there are definitely much more effective ways to get referrals, and that's exactly what we'll talk about in this episode. Now, this video is part 2 of the How to Get Referrals for Your Business series. Last week, we've talked about why you're not getting referrals, how to plan a referral seed, and also when and how to get referrals without being pushy, needy, or seem desperate. I even gave you the scripts to use directly. So if you haven't watched that episode, be sure to check it out after watching this one so that you can set yourself up for success. Okay, now this week, I'll cover 3 out-of-the-box strategies on how to get referrals for your business. These strategies are highly targeted and are very effective. So stay tuned. Hello, this is Millie Leung and welcome to this episode of Shine to Impact TV. Now before I start, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell too. I share awesome episodes every single week to help you build a business and a life that you truly love. And yes, don't forget to hit the like button too.
Yay! Last week I learned some awesome strategies to get referrals from a business, and now my business is growing! And the best part is, my friends are no longer avoiding me. Caris, Carrie, June, DC, Yaya, and Christy, they are all talking to me. They're no longer avoiding me. And I even get invited to parties now. I am so happy! I really feel the magic power! And I'm ready to learn some more out-of-the-box strategies to get more referral for my business. Yes.
That's wonderful, Miss Silly. I'm so happy to hear that. Alright, so let's get to the 3 out-of-the-box strategies right away. Strategy number 1, reverse prospecting. When it comes to asking for a friend or an existing client for a referral, the more specific you can get, the better your results. For example, like I said at the beginning of this video, chances are that if you just ask for any referrals, there's a very high chance that your friend or your client may not be able to think of any particular name at that given moment. So we want to make this whole referral process simple for your friend or your existing client by giving them very specific instructions. I call this strategy reverse prospecting. And this strategy can drastically increase the chance of you getting highly targeted referrals. However, let me say this first. In order for this particular strategy to work well, you would really need to be a trustworthy person and a person of value, meaning that your friend or your client has a certain level of trust and know the quality of your work. Okay, let me give you an example. Say if you are a videographer specialized in making videos for real estate properties and your ideal clients are real estate agents who sell million-dollar homes. Then what you want to do is this. Before going to a friend or an existing client to ask for a referral, you want to do your homework and spend some time to do some research. Check out who your friend or your existing client may know who fit the description of your ideal client. In this case, real estate agent who sell million-dollar homes. Now, LinkedIn is a fantastic platform for this type of research, and you can also do this to a certain extent on Facebook as well. And when you have a short list of names from your research, you can then go to your friends or your existing clients and ask if they could make an introduction and refer you to those individuals on your short list. You see, this makes the entire referral process very targeted and also very simple for your friend or your existing client. Because now all your friend or your client needs to decide is whether or not he or she is comfortable in introducing or referring that particular individual to you. Now, if you've been providing incredible value and have been serving your clients well, there's a very high chance that your friend or your existing client would be happy to make that introduction for you. So that's strategy number 1.
Wow, that's a really powerful strategies and I'm taking notes. But Millie, you mentioned that you have some other strategies too. Can you share with me as well?
Of course, you're a great student, Miss Silly. Okay, so now let's move on to strategy number 2 right away. Strategy number 2, use events to create referrals. Here is a fact. Even if you can get your friends or existing clients to talk about you with their friends, sometimes that may still not be enough to get great results. Why? Because their friends may be distracted or they have no urgency to get to know you. So you must give your friends or your existing clients a reason to talk about you and actually bring the referrals directly to you. And that is why events are so powerful. With events, there's urgency and there is a deadline. These can be events such as webinars, launches, parties, social activities, sport activities, live workshops, etc. For example, if you are a real estate agent, you can organize a free educational webinar on the topic of 10 things you must know before you purchase your first property. Then share this webinar with your network and ask them to feel free to invite anyone who can benefit from it. Chances are, if they happen to know someone who is searching for their first property, they'll be more than happy to send their friend over to your webinar. And these can be very targeted referrals for you. So think about what events you can create that can attract your ideal client. Now, if you need some help to define your ideal client, check out this previous episode. I'll put the link below this video too.
Wow, I love the idea of creating events to attract my ideal clients. What event should I do? That sounds really interesting. I really feel the magic power. Well, you know, I have a shop that sells clothing pieces for the little ponies. What should I do? I know. I can organize a fashion show for the ponies and I can even invite some of my pony friends to become models. I think that's going to be really fun and I can attract my ideal client that way. It's going to be a big event for the pony society. Yes.
Wow, that sounds like fun, Miss Silly. I'm sure that your friends would love your event. Now remember to take lots of photos to show us later, okay? Okay, great. Now let's move on to out-of-the-box referral strategy number 3. Strategy number 3, liaison with people with a similar audience. Think about your ideal client. I want you to ask yourself these 2 questions. Question number 1, who would they hire before they hire you? Think about your ideal client's buying journey. Is there someone else she would likely hire before she hires you? For example, if you are a wedding photographer, you want to liaison with wedding planners, wedding caterers, wedding venues, and wedding makeup artists because the brides will likely hire these individuals before or around the same time they decide on the wedding photographer. If you are a moving company, perhaps you want to liaison with real estate agents, mortgage brokers, or closing agents. Okay, great. Question number 2. Think about what other businesses have a similar audience as you but are not competing with you. For example, if you are a lawyer serving small business owners, you want to liaison with accountants who also work with small business owners, networking groups that are targeted for small business owners, and even perhaps website designers for small business owners. These are businesses who all serve the same audience as you but are not competing with you. That way, you can give referrals to each other, give a smoother customer journey for your ideal client, and in return, all of your businesses can grow together. So there you have it, my 3 out-of-the-box referral strategies. And I really hope that these strategies are helpful for you. Now in the comments below, tell me this. Which of these 3 strategies are the most helpful for you? And do you have any other strategies to get referrals for your business? If so, I would love for you to leave a comment below so that we can gather intelligence to help more people to grow the business together. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell too. I share awesome episodes every single week to help you build a business and a life that you truly love. And of course, if you like this video, please like it, and I'll be so grateful too if you share this video with your friends. And if you'd like to get more customized help to grow your business, do check out my one-on-one business mentorship program. I'll put a link below this video too. Now again, this video is part 2 of the How to Get Referral for Your Business series. So if you haven't watched the last video, be sure to check it out. I'll put the link below this video.
Yes, I've organized my fashion show and it was such a success. So many ponies came to my show and some of them even modeled for me. It was a big deal for the Pony Society. I got so many referrals and my business is growing. Now let me show you some photos. Don't they look beautiful? I really feel the magic power. Yes.
You have a special gift in you. Believe in yourself and shine and impact the world in a bigger way. Remember, dream big, start small, and act now. With that said, I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Bye for now. Subscribe and hit the bell.